Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Let's go find and speak to the girl, I guess. The little arsonist.
Again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hello?
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right, no harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
This little child.
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill, so I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the quill's meat mops, and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
Does that kid not
Sounds
talk?
like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
Her.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give her what you took. Maybe she can save us.
A key.
Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Okay, thank you, small sassy child. Wait, was that actually the quill that we just spoke to? No. Okay, just a fake priestess? Nun? I'm not too familiar with the hierarchy of religiousness. Even when they pretend.
What see you, old friend?
Oh, is this? I think this is another place with a chest I couldn't get to.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Right, there was a chest. No, the chest was back there.
I didn't get nothing today. There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Can I really not shoot through? Oh, yes, I can. Kid? That'll save me some trouble later, I'm sure.
I'm going to marry King Alfred, and he's going to whisk me away from all this toil. Everyone died, and left me alone on the streets.
These kids have been having a good time. You saw nothing, fool. Oh, this is one of those annoying fire guys, isn't it?
Hang on.
Alright, let's just kill you first.
I'll stab you out.
Bonk. Bonk. Who's that dude I shot with the arrow? He was like over here, right? No? Ah, here he is. I just wanted my arrow back. What is this? I mean, these sewers are crazy. Wait, is this where I came in? What? How did I go backwards? What? Okay, and then this way, and then this way. Oh, I guess I did just go completely backwards. It's fine. Oh, cutscene.
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the quills are she.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
No one will bury you.
Elfa!
She'll be much harder to deal with if she reaches a guarded location. I don't think she'll be doing that. In fact. Was there another big fellow down here? Nice try, dum-dum. Don't make me go through a whole nother animation. Who's... What? There's a sniper somewhere. Oh, was it a Goliath trying to throw a barrel at me? No, there's someone else shooting arrows. Where? Oh, it's this fool.
It's right here!
Alright. Now what's gonna happen to the kids? Where do they get to? Again, a very quick one and done in terms of members of the Order of the Ancients.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward! Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you can't. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
These get creepy sometimes.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
Huh, Odin? What would you say to that? An eye?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
I bet it drives Odin, Javi, whatever.
Not their innocence.
It drives him nuts to see the choices Ivor makes, because it's like, That's me. That's me making all the choices I wouldn't make.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Oh. Do not rest in peace. Interesting. Good old Latin. Also, slight call out to Ezio. That was his whole deal.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
And how easy is it to get out of here? So if I hadn't just quickly sniped her, how hard it would have been to find her later. Also, will those kids come into play later in the story for this? A lot of kids here. Is this like an orphanage? We're at 30 on everything. Okay, so now we're gonna look for the guy who is dead but actually isn't dead. What was it, the Saix? Saix? I don't remember how to pronounce it. Chicken! Rooster. And chicken.
I'm feeling a bit dry over here.
A bit.
What? Oh, that's a drinking challenge guy.
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a
Splood?
wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I have been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdorbanna. That's life destroyer in our dialect.
I said easy with my kinsbane. Old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
Poem?
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
This meat tastes like this.
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It's the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
Sikhs.
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I don't believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought players and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger.
A hefty corpse? Uh-oh. Game? No! No! It's another crash. What is this? The 5th? 6th one? 7th? I had lost count. This game crashes a lot. Especially in the middle of plot points. It's like almost exclusively during plot points. What the hell was that? That was a new sound. I'm sorry, is there a dragon? What the hell was that? It sounded rad. It's not like a freaking Godzilla monster. Like freaking Rodan just did a flyby. That was a new bug. Never seen that one. Weird. Hey, why aren't there any scary games being made right now? I mean, I guess technically Resident Evil is a scary game, but those games don't stay scary very long. And apparently the medium isn't as scary as people kind of wanted it to be. I guess. Do we have to kind of skip through this dialogue again? Okay, just mash circle. Mash, 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 mash. Mash, 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 mash. Mash, 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 mash. Okay.
Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
The Witten. Am I gonna get in trouble for passing through here? I sure am. Goodbye. Oh my god. Where did she go? Are you kidding me? How did you see me? Weird that I didn't reflect that.
No. Have the advantage. Won't survive, fool.
Nice rock. Dum dum.
If the bishop is wormmeal, then here should be the proof. A peasant's clothes. Strange discovery in a churchyard.
A stranger comes to Wemba.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wemba is always here, helping the sleeping.
Oh, you're Wemba. I thought Wemba was this place.
So they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wemba helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Elfirth?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
Layoff. What happened to him?
Sleeping? Sleeping like my dog when I hugged him too hard.
Someone hurt Layoff? I saw a pile of dirty clothes just here. Is your friend Layoff a beggar?
Yes. Yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
What does that mean? They stole his face?
Are we friends now?
We can be friends, Wemba, if you want. I've had worse friends. Let me tell you about this guy named Dag.
Did you know Elfirth?
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Alfred's. I once heard them quarrelling at a Witten.
A sad day for Winchester.
Maybe now God will reward us with a man who truly believes in him.
Wow.
Did you know Bishop Elfirth?
These opinions are as low as...
to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfirth, scorched of face. All your woeful companions, bold,
Interesting
violet,
face, you say.
weeping as you are.
Sleeping?
Oh, perfect, yes.
Huh. A face, you say?
I am sorry for your loss.
Makes no odds to me. But I'm sorry for Harriet. She cared so much for him. More than a sister should.
Are you Harriet?
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I know the burden you bear. Such a weight of sin you have taken on. And all for your brother's sake. I know he lives.
No, He said it was for the good of all. I am his loyal sister, and I tell you, he is dead. You hear me? Dead.
I think you're wrong.
Leave me alone. I cannot betray my brother. Guards, protect me.
Hey, boys. I can fly. Why can I not speak with her? Game, can I please?
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this, cat and mouse. Where is your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred?
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfrith will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Uh-oh. So I guess he just found a beggar that looked kind of like him, then burned his face and pretended he was dead. I've heard that one before. Not those specific circumstances, but damn close.
Have a look soon.
At the Witten. And this will be member number 3. There's lots of boys in here.
Must be barred.
Key? What? Ah. Oh, was that him? I didn't even realize. That was lucky. That kind of happened similar with the what was the fire? The torch? I don't remember what her name was.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
I feel like that was supposed to break,
Alfred's
but that's
God
fine.
was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's God is weak, yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it.
What is
With
that?
my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
The Templars? And then Abstergo? What is that, a key? I guess that's a key.
Elfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
What is this now?
Aelfirth, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He was not a Christian. He abhorred your god.
But why strike him down? Have you no compassion for good men?
He wasn't
We
a
both
good
have
man.
more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Interesting. The Rake. And where is she? In Kent. Oh, okay. Well, we'll mark her and find her later. Why can I talk to this guy? What? Who's this?
Asser, is it? How's your writing
Oh.
faring?
Who are you? An admirer? Can it be true that so soon upon my part God has sent me adulation? I have only just begun to walk in Alfred's footsteps. Oh, but please read my scribbles. Enlighten yourself about our great king.
Thank you. I am sure it will be informative.
Okay, I guess he's just here now. You know, I get the impression that there might be a little bit more to this. Let's continue in the next episode, so thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon, but until then, bye.